Hi folks, welcome back to the Model 3 Man channel again. I'm Peter Levy, and this is episode number 49 of our Tip of the Day series. And I made an announcement on Thursday that we would be pausing the Tip of the Day series when we reach number 50. Well, today is episode number 49. We get to number 50 tomorrow. That will be the last for a while. And the reason? I really want to get into some much more significant and much more important videos that I want to create for quite a while now. One of them is going to be a little controversial in that I'm going to be so bold or stupid as to disagree with Elon and ask him to prove me wrong. It's not clickbait. I'm actually going to do that, but I hope you'll come along with me for that journey. Episode 50 tomorrow will still be another tip of the day. But today, help! I'm locked out of my car. Well, how many times have we said that over our lifetime? How many times have you found yourself locked out of a car? There are the keys lying in the seat, but the locks are down. What did you do at that point? Well, some of us called our wives or our partners to bring out the spare key. Some of us took out a wire coat hanger, opened it up, tried to fish it through the window, but it was very frustrating and very annoying to find yourself locked out of your own car. Has it happened to you yet in the Model 3? Well, it has to me. Today's episode is 6 different ways. Is that 6 fingers? Yeah, I believe it is. 6 ways to get into your Model 3. Most people do not know all of the different methods you could use to get in, so bear with me. Let's go through them. Those that you know, just check yourself on. Those that you didn't know, commit them to memory, and you're going to use them in the future. So number 1, first method of entering the car is the key card. This is your primary method of entry and your primary method of authenticating your phones or any other devices to be used as keys. So what happens if you don't have your key card? Well, I think everyone who's purchased a Model 3 by now knows that you can use your phone, and that by pairing your phone with your car, using the Bluetooth icon in the top right-hand corner, for you, top right-hand corner of that side, you know that you can pair your phone and your partner and your child with the car. You can have up to 3 paired phones simultaneously at any one time. When you're trying to turn your phone into a key, you will need to use the key card to authenticate your phone once you have tried to pair them. Now, here's the challenge with using your phone as your key. Sometimes Bluetooth plays up and you walk up to your car, it doesn't recognize you. It doesn't unlock. It doesn't do anything. Well, if that happens to you and your phone had previously been paired as a key, go into your phone settings, turn Bluetooth off, wait a few seconds, turn Bluetooth on, wait a few seconds, and then try the door once again. Other thing that happens, of course, is that our phones could run out of battery power. And in that case, you're stuck. So if you've left your key card at home, and if you have your phone dead, well, you might appear to be stuck. There is a third method. You can pay $150 or 200 Canadian dollars to purchase a key fob for the Model 3. I think it's the same key fob for both the Model 3 and the Model Y, but it costs a pretty penny. I mean, 200 Canadian for this little piece of plastic you see in front of you. I grant you this, it's convenient because it just works. If it's in your pocket and you walk up to the car, it always opens. Getting a key fob is a very useful third method of entering your car. Right, let's assume you don't have the key fob, or you didn't buy one, or you're not interested in that, but you've locked yourself out and you need to get in that car. Here's a fourth method that you can use. You can go and call one of your family members. Maybe you have to use somebody else's phone, but you can call a family member. My daughter's in Lebanon. As many of you know, she's busy doing charitable work for a year, stuck in the middle of COVID, but she's still working there. I once had to call on her to unlock my car because I couldn't get hold of Janine. And so here's what she did. She went into the Tesla app, and I've had all my family members install the Tesla app and log in using my password. You see, I trust them. So she logged in, And I said to her, Philippa, do the following 2 things. Number 1, tap on unlock. She did. I was able to get into the car. I said to her, now tap on the little icon of keys and hit start. Well, the minute she did that, it says, do you wish to enable keyless driving? She said yes. Of course, it made her enter the Tesla account password. So, of course, I've shared that with my entire family. Why? I trust them. You're getting the picture. It's nice to have a trustworthy family. She entered the password, tapped enable keyless driving, and as I sat in the car, it came up on the screen right away, keyless driving enabled. So that's very cool. Now, do understand, if you don't have a key with you, you can drive once keyless driving has been enabled. But when you stop the car and park and get out and walk away, it's still going to be locked and undrivable. So you do need to get hold of your key. What happens if you've got no family members around and all the people that you've given the app and the password to are not around? Number 5, you could ask a colleague, a friend, a work colleague, a business colleague to install the Tesla app on their phone. Then, if you're standing with them, once they've installed it, you can take it from them, you can log yourself into the account, put your password, you can tap on unlock, and then you can tap on start, and then you can tap enable keyless driving, put the password in, and run like crazy for your car. You have 2 minutes in which to use this newly found freedom from a key. All right, you have no friends, you have no colleagues, you have no one in the world that you can trust. Nobody wants to download the app on your behalf. That's a sad person to be, isn't it? But what do you do then? Well, number 6, the last choice, and this is one that may be a little difficult to accomplish, but you can contact Tesla support and ask them to unlock it remotely. Of course, they will need to verify your identity. You'll need to prove who you are, but Tesla can remotely unlock your car for you. So there's number 6. Now listen, try not to get locked out of your car. But if it happens, it is really comforting to know that there are that many ways to get back into the car and get into the driver's seat again. So thanks very much for watching today. I am thankful always to all of you guys, those who help with donations through PayPal. Those of you who, on purchasing a Model 3, use my referral code that's down here. Now, better to use the link that's in the description, because when you click the link, it goes to the order page and it applies the code and gives you 1,000 miles or 1,500 kilometers of free supercharging. I'll see you tomorrow for Tip of the Day number 50, which again will sadly be the last in the series for a while. I promise you this. I will pick up again and we will start with number 51 once I've done some of the projects that I've really been keen to get to, and we will take up again. And by then, of course, the software in your car will have changed, new features will have been added, there'll be a whole lot of differences. We'll be happy to continue the Tip of the Day series and teach you all about those. Thanks again, look after yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow.